Hello, ladies, gents, and sad little soy boys. Out of sheer dedication and back into the Isaac addiction, I've been doing challenges. These were never touched, and I played through them, and I was successful with different levels of baby rage. Not going to make videos out of it, but just have it in your mind that I am slowly unlocking those. Do I dare to Judas? Let's Judas. I've been getting told, like, hey, you need to unlock the mantle for the lost. What the hell is going on here? Why don't you have it? It's like, I don't know. I don't know things. I don't know why I don't have the power that was preordained for me to inherit. Unicorn Stump is great. Not good enough for me to want to leave my Book of Belial. I'm going to use it right here. Even though it's probably a bad idea because probably should save it for the battles. But whatever, man. What's the worst that can happen? I'm a broke boy, and I am saying so. I cannot afford a damn pack of $20 cookies, let alone a generic key from a shop. Very nice. Never punished for using my Book of Belial. I will continue shooting the poop, crying upon my excrement. Are any of these poops mine because I was trapped in the basement and I just had to relieve myself? Is this all a representation? You know what? I never actually carried the thought all the way to that extent. It's like, it's just poop. It's just poop in the basement. Pretty sure this is a representation of how I have been punished being in the basement for so long that I have left shit just all over the damn floor. And that's why I'm crying on it. Just another example of Binding of Isaac, torture porn and excess. Just all the evils that Mr. Macmillan needed to work out in his mind. Wonder what is the absolute factual story of Macmillan's childhood. Quite clearly, there was some mistreatment involved. I have never listened to a... Actually, that's not true. I'm quite certain I have listened to an interview at some point where he describes these things. I have fully forgotten what was said, but I'll be shocked to my core to learn that Mr. Macmillan did not have some seriously abusive episodes in his childhood. Not a great fan of these things that are happening on screen right now, but 8 coins, huh? We'll just keep going. I'll be shocked to learn that there was some no serious abuse, parental abuse for this poor man. Oh. Poor man, of course, in quotation marks. Pretty sure this man by now is a millionaire, thanks to having spawned from his deceased loins a seminal work of entertainment. A genre-defining video game. Did I really just use the Belial book? Did I read a passage from its profane pages to cry on a bunch of dingleberries? Pathetic. Absolute trash. None of this is worth purchasing. If I had 0 health, I would buy the heart. Not in that situation just yet. We carry on. I really could use a charge of this Book of Belial, but I don't want to backtrack though. I'm gonna. I'm a diligent boy. I'm even What the? Might that be the stupidest, most incompetent piece of damage you've seen anybody taking Isaac? Holy crap. That was truly pathetic display of Mongoloidism. There is no way there's no abuse in this man's past. Bruh. This man's past. But wonder what is the real extent of it. Not trying to belittle it or minimize it. I have no idea of the extent of it, and I'm just curious. I'm just not gonna spend any money here. See if this one catches both. I did not catch both at all. You usually give a decent pile of cash. You gave me health instead. Never mind. Nothing matters. Nothing is according to the things that I believe are going to be the truth. At least we can get through this nonsense fast, for my legs are speedy and my garters are quite tight. Book of Belial comes to the rescue. Not that this monster is particularly challenging, but, you know, just speeding up the process is welcome enough. Spring is officially here in Alaska. My window is actually open, you know, just a little bit. Here's some nice fresh air. Oh man. The world, the judgment, the stars. Hermit is decent. And what's the 2 spades, huh? Might be worth consuming right now since I can only keep 1. Oh, I thought that I was going to the secret room. That was a complete waste. What you got over here, buddy? High Priestess. Complete waste because I was already wondering what to do the other 5 of them. But I might just keep it out of spite. Okay, we're definitely going to use that. Definitely got to go in here. Do I want to spend 5 gold? Are we going here? No, I haven't gone in there yet. I guess we're keeping the stars. And I'm going to spend my 5 pennies into this piece of garbage. Because it's here and I'm feeling homicidal right now. Give me my money back. Can't believe you did this to me. I mean, it has to be something incredible for me to spend my one and only heart container. I mean, that's decent. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. I'm going to never be touched by anything. Probably the world is by far better than the stars or whatever other card that you want to grab. I mean, not every other card, but being able to see where the hell I'm going. So it's great. Searching for a little bit of health. I guess we'll just go this way and hope not to get killed immediately, which is extremely easy to do through no fault of my own. And the dross slash the downpour. Because some of these enemies are just invisible and they will kill me. Or it can be a scenario. It can be a scenario. You know what? I'm going to go in here. And if it's just death, well, so be it. It can be a scenario like that one other run where I just got killed out of nowhere by nothing. It's the consensus in the comments. It was fairly split. Some comments were saying it's the glitched item assigned a terrible condition, like shoot, go over here and shoot this one. Assign a terrible condition, like when enemies die, you take damage, because apparently that's what glitched items do. They just completely randomize a cause and an effect, and you're stuck with it. And it can be something wondrous. It can be a literal murder curse. What is the deal with that champion fellow? See if I can murder that. Maybe make a little bit of room here. Feels like it's warranted to consume my Book of Belial here. Just to make the process a little bit less stupid. That was Piggy Bank giving me a little bit of money. Blah. Just in the middle of saying something. And the other 50% was... This thing is actually... That's so annoying, man. Freaking red. I believe that this is able to open the flesh door. You can just throw it at it. You just need to spend a key doing it. But you know, it's incredible. So I think I'm going to try and save the money and test the theory. Maybe, holy crap. You know what? Book of Belial, here it comes. This is just an atrocious room. I want my enemies to die in a couple hits. Because it will be awesome not to have to go through the silly quest chain. How the hell did I stumble upon another damn quest chain misery simulator? Like the Spelunky 2 quest chain. Die. I hate everything about this room. It's just miserable. No bombs, huh? It's okay because there's no tinted rocks anywhere. The map is completely empty. I have not found... Yeah, I did find. It was the piggy bank, right? Yeah, I did find the item ring. So let's just not go back. And what's going to happen here? Get damaged? It's not going to happen, right? Surely it's not going to happen, even though I'm fighting the champion version of this first level boss. I should have been dead a while ago. Bruh. What a piece of trash you have given me. Absolute garbage. I'm just going to keep going forward. I am sure there will be a health drop at some point. Curse of Darkness. Gotta love it. Experimental treatment seems to have made my tears extremely puny. Absolute trash. I'm not an intelligent person. I was like, I'm going to use the key. You know, obviously I would have not been able to afford it. But I really wanted to buy that key. The broken key. So I could bypass the quest chain. Obviously, I did not even think about it. I just left. So even though I would not have been able to afford it anyway, I want you to be aware that I was very stupid in the process. Did not actually do it for the proper reasons. I didn't move on because I knew I couldn't afford it. I moved on because I completely forgot it. One coin. Hey. The run lives on. Okay. Now that I'm aware that these things are there. It's just... Oh! It's a matter of actually noticing this damn fire is there. Okay, let's get turned off. I would like some extra cash. That is why I'm extra diligent. Another one of these, I'm going to Belial myself out of this jam. Absolutely despise. Huh? What bullshit. Despise long ass rooms that make me have to put so much damn effort into it. Curse of Darkness making it extra miserable. I will never not rail against Curse of Darkness or curses in general. Curses in general are just a bad time, man. Is there a single curse that is actually fun? Hold on. Sick of Curse of Darkness. Get me out of there. This entire episode may be put into the trash if I go absolutely nowhere. Feels like if I don't get an HP drop as Judas, the run is just gonna not go anywhere because I'm too bad at the video game. Hey, there's the item room. Already it's pretty much guaranteed. What you got, baby? Hey, this is amazing. So I'm sure that I will be extremely diligent in throwing it into the garbage. I got some riches to be spent there, but I got no cash at all. I keep wondering whether Edmund Macmillan got tortured to an extent that he shot himself in a basement. That's all I can think about. Well, that seemed fair and balanced. Now that's all I can think about. Tears up. Oh, baby. There you go. The run is saved. The run is saved. That is the kind of help that I fully needed to make this go anywhere at all. Of course, this is a Curse of Darkness. How else could it be? Just get shit on. Fool. Pandora's Box. I think it's just stuff, right? The box is consumed to spawn reward of pickup pedestal items. The reward is based on which floor the item is activated on. I'm gonna keep the Book of Belial, so I'm just gonna use it up. Pretty shit. Pretty absolute trash. But the Book of Belial is what's going to make this run viable. We're going to be keeping the Pandora's Box for 3 damn floors straight. Gotta keep you at a distance. Oh, you just become meat. I see. Did Mr. Macmillan have spiders crawling all over his flesh? They will jump out of the dark and terrorize him as they do poor Isaac. Or is it just, this is a typical thing you will find in basements, so let's put them as a enemy in our video game. And how based in real events this entire video game is. Makes you sympathize for the man. No wonder he is. Is it that's the thing. Is the game screwed up because his mind is screwed up? Or is his mind screwed up because the game is screwed up? Is the madness the result or the cause? Probably a little bit of both. Wonder what are his sincere feelings. The non-PR sincere feelings that he harbors toward playing his video game. Always go back to eugenics and how different it feels. I think that is because it still bothers me, the entire concept of eugenics and how I just don't really feel like playing it. Never found the item room, so let's go back for it. 6 urns, that must be worth the money, right? Maybe not. Maybe it was just full of spiders. Face full of freaking spiders. And I feel like I got to the bottom of at least 50% why eugenics just feels different than the Binding of Isaac. Because on the surface, you really should be more horrified at all the child torture that goes on in BOI. But it never bothered me none. It's just cartoons on the screen. Eugenics, though, it does bother me. Those animations where the cat is in pain. What is this? Depression! Just went to a random room in my basement and picked out depression. It was a bad time. I don't know what this book does. Book of Virtue's Spiritual Companionship. This was an orbital wisp familiar that fires spectral tears in the direction Isaac is firing. You can have a pile of wisp. Oh, this is like a Bethany book, isn't it? Wisp can also block shots and deal contact damage but are extinguished after taking enough damage. Oh, it's just a pickup. I thought it was a spacebar item. It was not. Bookworm. Transformation. I'm gonna do one of these. And off I go. Very nice, very nice. The Binding of Isaac feels like therapy for the creator. Like an outlet for all the terrible things that happened to the developer. They're working out something. They're working through something when they create this game. And if we're going with the whole childhood trauma thing, it's like, okay, I get it. But if you go at it from that angle, it's like, what does Mugenics say about your childhood? That you are making a cat torture simulator. You know, it's different for that reason, because I know you are not a cat. I know you hopefully did not get locked into a hobo shack and get forced to procreate into mutations. So this is like something that you may have subjected cats to, you know, and I think that's at least 50% of why it hits different for me, that eugenics experience. Because the felt like cognitive dissonance. The fact like, oh, you care about cats but not about babies. What is your problem? Huh? There's something wrong in your mind if this is the thing this is not consistent. What have babies do that you feel zero sympathy when playing, as opposed to the cats? Huh? So that's the reason why I could reconcile the cognitive difference. The second difference is, the other 50% is the basic bitch. I've had cats all my life, and it really is unpleasant to see them in any kind of pain. Even if it's just a cartoon cat, it just feels wrong, in the sense of it's an unpleasant experience that I don't want to see even in cartoons. It's like a personal sensibility there that I've never felt about bubbies. Obviously, I don't want to cause any pain to bubbies, but I don't have that visceral connection that I have with... Was I supposed to be in the downpour? Did I not go to the downpour? I'm confused. Did I just skip it? What happened there? I'm going to pause, and I'm going to look at my own recording. I had 0 keys, and the fact that the locked door was not openable did not even cross my mind. So yet again, I'm in a situation where I am depending on... Please. Great catch. Beautiful catch. And a situation where I'm depending on getting the very niche items to be able to get into the flesh door. That being said, like I have mentioned before, there is a million unlocks. I have no keys, and I must scream. Well, this is a problem, isn't it? Find the secret room, I guess. We're gonna have to do every single room that I come across in order to get myself a key to assuage this humiliation. I have not done a bajillion things with every character, so we can go, if the run keeps going, we can do Delirium, we can do Mega Satan. With Kane, I'm not sure what I haven't done. Probably shows right here, right? Wow, that's actually a lot. There's a whole pile of things. Quite certain Mega Satan is not a thing. 99 bombs. And no way of reaching it. What a slap in the head. What a load of bullshit. But hey, at least we got access to the item room. Goes baby. Not the most exciting pickup, but glad to have it. Bruh, come on. Why you do this to me? Why did you blue ball me in this absolutely cruel, evil way? Can't believe I got myself in this situation again. Fortunately, I can simply say, hey, even if I had realized it, I would not have been able to go there. We just keep going the regular way, I suppose. I would not have been able to go there because I had no keys at all. So I'm not even to blame. For not being able to go there. Now, of course, if I had, been a good video gamer, I would have saved a key, knowing that, hey, I need to keep one key in my pocket in order to... One key in my pocket in order to go into the freaking watery grave. Unfortunately. Did not work out. Replace this old chest that spawned with red chests. Since I have one key only, seems like a fine item to have. Somehow managed not to open the path to that one key. Whoopla. Alright. Other than that, this run is going great. Don't let all my constant bitching dissuade you from thinking the run is good. Alright. Doorstop, huh? I can simply read the description. Keeps the last door as I went through open. Oh, for everywhere. It's like I can just leave a room that has active enemies? Nope! Ha! That's pretty awesome. I mean, it feels... No, well, this is inconclusive. Because it's an empty room. Please, I just want that room with enemies. Yeah, you can just leave a room. That's enemies in it. Belial here is annoying. It's an annoying room. Get rid of them all. I forget what this did. It's not Midas Touch, is it? It is Midas Touch, alright. What is the utility of this other than the obvious not get trapped with mom thing? It's gonna blow you up. Actually, you probably had keys to give me if I had been even slightly more patient. What utility does it have to be able to leave a room? I mean, in the womb it's nice, because you can just backtrack if you get to a dead end and stuff like that. Oh man, it saved me. At least it saved me one annoying room, you know. Can just get right back out. Other than that, I don't see much of a utility into it. I'm sure there's some kind of exploit that I'm not thinking about. So for now, probably forever, I'm just going to grab my... What's over here? Monkey's paw. No, it's the left hand. Monkey's paw is different. Because having red chest for all the time is so good toward my health total. Getting those soul and evil hearts is incredibly useful as Cain. I mean, not Cain, as Judas. No keys though. These keys, the key situation is insane. People used to use that title unironically. Now it's a meme, so they keep using it. Irony being, it still works. It will still get you to click on the damn thing. This is great because it means maybe Dad's key is gonna happen. I forget what you did. I'm pretty sure you dropped soul hearts in abundance. I'm gonna grab this because it's the more exciting one. Trisagion. Because I don't remember what it is. Replaces tears with large piercing burst of holy energy. Holy crap! The burst will deal reduced damage, but can damage enemies multiple times as they pass through. That's so cool! Let's celebrate by pissing off the angel. Because I want Dad's key to maybe face Mega Satan. That is the stated objective. Don't do it. That's the stated objective of this run. Is it going to happen? Probably should have kept the... Oh, a key. I mean, do I want to use it with just 10 coins in my pocket? I don't think so. Let's just go through the exit here. Necropolis. Trying to pick the easier path. If I am not doing the damn quest, why not? And I guess I also want to use the Book of Belial constantly because it creates the orbital, right? This item is just OP as hell. It passes through things, gets its damage reduced, but the AoE is incredible. Never before had I used this item. First time I ever find it in my life. Must be a fairly recent addition. Recent, being a relative term. Since like basically got the run solved. Thing is, Mega Satan, it's Mega Satan. It's a really tough fight. It's one of those war of attrition type of fights. So if I don't find myself a source of saving myself damage, there's no way I'm gonna get through it. I only have it pretty fresh in my mind because of the challenges that I was doing. One of the challenges is to kill Mega Satan with a pretty OP build. Well, that was annoying. I'm just gonna use Book of Belial here. It will be silly not to, I think. Pew, 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 pew. Oh yeah, the amount of torrential weeping going on screen right now is legendary. That's not this level of crying has not been seen since 2016, and all those women crying into the phone. This level of crying hasn't been seen since yesterday, opening a random page on TikTok. It will never not baffle me, even after many, many years of witnessing the phenomenon. The sheer number of people, mostly female, but not limited to, the sheer number of people that will start weeping and then record themselves and make the most heinous internet content you can possibly imagine. I mean, not quite there. There's a lot more atrocious things that you can put on video, but let's do that. Recording yourself crying. And not just that, but then looking at it again and saying, yeah, that's good. I'll post this. That's the part. Like, I understand, like, being super emotional, having that thought in your mind, like, oh, I'm going to just spill it all out onto a video. I can see why that happens. What I have always been extremely baffled with is the process later. What goes through your mind? Looking at it and saying, oh yeah, I'll post this. This is good enough to post. I could have cried a bit harder. Is it like your mind is so warped that you don't think this is going to affect your image in any way? Or is it completely different? Is it from a perspective of it was all completely unauthentic and this is going to get you a decent amount of clicks, so you're just gonna post it? You don't really give a shit because for some reason you have not internalized yet that what you post on the internet is there forever, and it ain't 2008. It ain't a COD lobby or some random shooting the shit kind of thing. When you were a kid, you will be actively sought by employers, etc. Oh, it's over. And this entire level was just a nightmare, huh? Was it an Excel or just a particular annoyance? Just wanted to make my life more difficult. This boss has been annihilated. But if there's something this level has taught me is that this ain't a guaranteed win. This ain't a guaranteed win. Well, already down to my red hearts. Awful. That lump of coal is amazing with this item, by the way. 2 full hearts to go through the gate. I'm gonna do it. Feels like I want to go back to the shop. I'm gonna do it. Let's see what's in here. One more coin. No coin. Is that the card against humanity that gives you a pile of poop everywhere? But did I put that down? I don't know. I'm gonna use it because it's gonna give me money. This is the best. You want this petrified poop? Break everything. This item is the greatest thing ever. For this purpose, now carefully navigate to the counterfeit penny and start grabbing that money, baby. Card against humanity. I have seen change. I have seen with my own eyes how OP it is. Can solve all your money problems in a single room. Hangman, huh? What a piece of trash. And now we go back to the left hand. That being said, now that I have all this money, it's like maybe keep the petrified poop. Either way, definitely grabbing this. Is it worth grabbing? It's just a tarot card, really. I'll keep. Oh, Perthrow. Just wait. Is Perthrow for stuff on the ground? Item pedestals, so I'm going to use it. Sure. I mean, sure, why not? I'm just gonna get a few more orbitals, okay? And then charge it up. And then I'm going to use all this until my donation machine is full or until I... Oh, that's too bad. And of course I'm going to buy the key. Give me that. Counterfeit penny needs to stay with me. What does the bird do? Doesn't tell me. Let me grab. Now it'll show it as the first one. 5% chance to spawn a dead bird familiar time to kill an enemy. Chance increases with luck. That's decent. I think I'll much rather have the counterfeit penny and the petrified poop. Very resource oriented. Alright, I'm going to scour because I am a massive loot whore. I'm going to scour the whole level for poops to maximize the yield. And then I'm gonna get out of here. I found absolutely nothing. Let me just get out of here. Oh no, the freaking door. I don't think I need it for anything, but I just wanted to go to the fancy place is all. Just wanted to go to the fancy place. Cursed again. I do have the bookworm transformation. Do I get even nerdier? At least we're gonna do this just to get the extra orbitals. Keep on going with the Belial book. Ugh, curse of not knowing my health is so freaking stressful. I keep second guessing myself. Like, how badly am I doing? Right now, I believe I have 4 reds, half a black. I need to put more of them in chains and in my basement. There's no reason to do anything here. Ooh, baby. Almost got annihilated by that piece of trash. Do I care about getting any of these items? Nope. Hey, give me more poops. Give me more mounds of excrement so that I can cry on them, dig through the remains, give myself extra resources. Some good dodges there. I'm feeling pretty proud of myself. Not taking any damage. I hate you so much. The mini pins are possibly the most annoying of all the new enemies that I've encountered. So many times they blindside the shit out of me. It's so obnoxious. Sure. I think there are rocks in sight. We carry on. Oh! That was dastardly. We're gonna go through there. Okay. Don't I have the... No, I guess I gave it up. I thought that was a thing that I wanted to keep. Whatever. It's Mom! I didn't realize. At least we found the item room. Every time I just get here and I don't realize that it's Mom, I'm not gonna be able to get back out. Right now, I believe... Really? Well, if Mega Satan is a thing, we're gonna grab the negative. But I don't have the key yet. Probably not even gonna be able to do it. What is Delirium? What is he based on? Are you able to get there anytime you like? Or do you need a specific set of skills? Oh, I appreciate that. That was very obnoxious of you. Gonna use my book. Just for the orbital. My man. Here I am, counting all my Satan chickens when I have not hatched the womb. It may be that we are headed for a very anticlimactic, pathetic whittle down in the womb. My absolute most loathed. This is totally worth it, isn't it? My most loathed environment, biome, set of levels, whatever you want to call it. I really appreciate the pentagrams that now show that show where you're gonna get a monster spawn. Those were not a thing before. Gotta whip this out. Nice. It's 2 HP. Going a little bit slower, but I can handle that. So good. It is getting to a point where I'm a little too slow. And it's going to become an actual problem. Thankfully, this giant pile of damage that's coming out of my face is truly a boon. Holy crap. Oh. Just wait it out. Wait it out. Do damage at a distance. Oh! The speed downgrade is more annoying than I thought. I think I just want to keep the world. I'm just gonna use it. The 2 of Hearts is nice to have. Damn it. This is the path that I would have followed. Looking at the rocks real quick. You're not it. Nope. And I'm gonna use it. There's plenty of other rooms. Alright, I have a nice little orbital. More protection for from my incompetence. Hoping to find a secret room right here. Nope. Oh, well, maybe below. Why am I going here? It makes no sense. Too foolish. Please hand spawn already. Let me backtrack a bit. Maybe I'll find the secret room. 10 bombs. I can afford it. Oh, I already found the secret room. The world. I'm too freaking brain dead, my man. What an absolute buffoon. Feeling myself get a little stuff there. There's just a little bit of left over from my congestion, my bad times. Stop spawning the damn hands. Annoying. Really nice though. Gonna wait these spikes. Wonk. Alright. Alright. What you got? Oh, it's only the absolute easiest boss fight in the womb. Just that. Actually, it's not the absolute easiest, is it? Yeah. I mean, am I liable to actually win? Halo is a surefire win. I mean, a surefire excellent thing. I forget what the Sacred Heart did. I'm gonna look it up. Thank you, internet, for telling me this is basically, quite literally, the best item in the game. Maybe not the best item in the game, but it is far and above the highest damage multiplier you can pick up. I am equipped. No! I was so excited to grab it. We still have a chance. We still have a chance to find another angel room. Oh, what a fool. What an absolute buffoon. I failed to kill an angel is what I am crying like a bitch about. Total buffoonery going on here. Wow. And I was like, oh, this is finally makes Mega Satan viable. I can totally do it now. Cricket's body. That's like amazing. The damage in my face right now is only comparable to the entirety of the internet. The level of mental damage is what I'm trying to say. What is going on here? When I just picked up the Cricket's body. Idiotic upgrade. This is just stupid, man. Come on. One of the best runs that I could have possibly asked for. It is so good, I'm not even gonna use that pill. I really could use the speed upgrade. If it was a speed up pill, I'm gonna do that just because it could be rewarded by RNGesus. Thank you, oh Lord, for making me immediately validated in my gambling. I knew that somewhere in the Bible says that gambling is equal to godliness. I'm quite certain I read that somewhere. Maybe it was in the Chinese market type of counterfeit Bible. Shupta Wop, huh? I'm not going to. Maybe it was like the bootleg version. The Emperor. Why don't I just click it right now? Probably better off using it much later. 2 hearts? Who needs that? It's just 2 hearts. I'll never need that because I'm never suffering damage again. The one slight issue about this entire build is that I cannot see anything on the screen. You see, my toast is too buttery. My cake is too sweet. My pillow's too soft. And my slave's too docile. Get you a little bit more money. More cash. Give me that. Give me the health upgrade, you piece of scum. And I'm not gonna mess with your ass. But I do have a golden bomb, which means that he just gives you a thing. That's something that I have seen before. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, I'm not going to use the Emperor. Here? Probably the next level. You just gotta find their way out. It's okay, because the angel room will spawn. Please. The angel room will spawn again, and I'll be able to do what I need to do. Alright? So don't stress. Don't call me a buffoon just yet. Don't think it's all the Mega Satan chance is all lost. I can still do it. It's stupid, man. The level of annihilation going on screen. There's the boss. All right. Close thine eyes, for they are not worthy of regaling themselves upon my visage. No, it's a deal with the devil. Unfortunate. I mean, clearly we gotta go for it. Copy spa, huh? I'm gonna use it once. Very nice, very nice. Son of a bitch. I came out ahead of that, I think. Okay, going down into the depths of depravity. I think I can still find angel rooms. Don't quote me on that, though. Even in hell, the angels make their lairs. Don't think about it too hard. It is possible. It's gonna happen. Yeah, that's like the problem, as you can probably tell, is that my firepower is so great. I cannot see a damn thing. The enemies get fully obscured by my might, my unstoppable force that I'm applying to the universe. Could be argued I should be destroying skulls. Do we have Curse of Darkness, or is that just Sheol being a pain in my asshole? Nice, that speed upgrade is very, extremely helpful. I'm gonna grab it right now. Wow, just melted my man. Emperor? Emperor. Satan. Just flood the screen with pain. Oh, you shall all partake in my misery. You pathetic, sad trash buffoons. Everything just gets fully melted. Yeah, so unfortunately I wasn't able to grab the full key. So it's delirium time. Demon time. That's what it is. Demon time. The void. Quite certain I haven't done it with Judas. So it should be another unlock. Amnesia. That is not great. But it's alright. I can just run forward. Destroy all in my path. Wonder if I have so much idiotic damage that even the most obnoxious of damage scaling, of, you know, health scaling, it's just not gonna be enough to withstand the incredible barrage. It's such a shame, man. It's a blessed seed. Here's the seed for you if you want to. Can you do unlocks with custom seeds? Probably not, right? SCK0TKST. Is it 0 or is it O's? I don't know. But, oh wow, the boss fight already. Oh no, that's right. Here, you just get random boss fights for now. Like it's not the actual boss. Oh, nice. This is the best seed I've seen in my life. It is a guaranteed Mega Satan seed. You can use it for so many different purposes. No idea. There's no reason to pick that up. No idea whether you can unlock it. It would be silly, right? If you're able to unlock a damn thing with a seeded run. Feels like cheating to me. But maybe not. You can just put in a seed and go to town on all your unlocks. It's like Edmund's nice gesture. What does Joker do here? You just go in here and, you know, at least you get to fight the damn angel that you weren't able to fight earlier. Angelic Prism. I don't know why. And I have the Angelic Prism, but that is one level too late. Lover's Strength. Just gonna grab that Lovers, drop the hearts, and I'm just gonna grab that Strength card. We'll use it. We're gonna use Book of Belial and Strength card against Delirium and see how fast even the health scaling can be melted into oblivion. Because this may be, I don't know, man, I've had some really overpowered stupid runs in the past, so It's easy to say, oh, this is the most overpowered I've ever had. Top 10 for sure. Possibly top 5, maybe the most or the second most overpowered run I've ever done in this video game. And it's mostly Sacred Heart, but also, you know, having the piercing tears. It's just outrageously stupidly good. Still working through mooks. Getting myself all kinds of good stuff. Strength. So it's a second strength card, alright. Continue exploring. It's just a literal obliteration of everything else on screen. Hey, there you go. Strength card, Book of Belial. How hard do I need to hit you? That's crazy. The fact that the health is going down that fast, I don't think I've ever seen that level of health dropping. Don't expect me to avoid any damage here. Everything on screen is obscured. Delirium is notorious for being a bullet hell nightmare. So I'm not going to avoid a single damn shot. But that is easily the fastest I've ever killed a health scaling monster. So that was awesome. Unlocked a new item, the Shade. Too bad the door to Mega Satan did not open for me. We can just go back, huh? I don't think there's any reason to do that. And this is the Delirium ending, which we saw in the previous, a couple episodes ago. Once more, I botched the entire quest chain that I want to do in this series, but pretty awesome to get one of the most overpowered runs of all time. See you in the next one.